Edewahtemai wa amandon an sidua an ampagigola an sis on antun dan de gamalami gamulamon umset ko yeum antinin edawaya sankeudi mulgigneudi. So in essence, when a traditional elder conducts a ceremony like this, we are speaking on behalf of everybody that's here. The smoke represents our collective words. And when I was beginning, I said, thank you, giver of life, for all the life that was brought here before we arrived in this world. I thank Grandfather Sun for giving us our shadows, because our shadows are the representations of our ancestors who have gone before us, and they follow us everywhere we go. They protect us, they guide us. So we thank Grandfather Sun in our hearts and our shadows. And then I look down to Mother Earth and thank Mother Earth for providing us with all the necessities of life, from the plants, the birds, the fish, and the animals, that we obtain our food and our medicine, our clothing, our shelter, our tools of survival, and how we travel about on the snow, on the ice, on the water, and on the earth. We are grateful for being able to negotiate our survival on Mother Earth. So we are grateful for Mother Earth. I ask the spirits from those entities, the giver of life, Grandfather Sun, and Mother Earth, to come here to help us, to guide us in what we are doing and in our studies, especially the students who are new to this institution, to help them, to guide them, and to be there for them, and for all of us to collaboratively work together to help provide that needed education for all of our future generations. Then I asked the direction of the East, the leaders. We are grateful that the leaders are giving us an example of a way of life that we need to follow in order to live a good and happy life in a strong, healthy, safe environment. We are grateful to the South for our grandmothers who bring the oral traditions, the knowledge that we received from our ancestors. We are grateful that the grandmothers are there. They are the knowledge keepers. They are the wisdom keepers. They are like the university before the universities and libraries and schools arrived. So we are grateful for our elders for providing us this understanding and knowledge. And a lot of the oral cultures, and even before writing was invented, a lot of us had to rely on the ancestors and the old people to guide us with our way, how we behave with one another. And then I look to the West for the young people. The young people they have a two set of eyes that look at the adults. And we as adults are reminded that the young people are the backbone of our nations. They are the ones that are going to be leading the life in the future. So we as adults have to live a life that is meaningful to the younger people. They will follow us. And so we have to give an example of a good way of life to the young people. And the university is one of the areas and sources of the way to find a good way of life, a meaningful future for everybody, not only for us here, but for yourselves, your families, and for future generations, your children and grandchildren that will come into this world. So those of you who are coming here for the first time in university, you never know. You may end up being the premier or MP or president of this university or the faculty of this university. And so what you learn in the next several years here at this university will form the foundation of your future and the future of other people around you. And last, I look to the north to thank our mothers that brought us into this world. They carried us in her body for 9 months, and then when we came into the world, she continued to feed us with her energy. And slowly, she weans us away, but teaches us how to survive from Mother Earth, from the elements. And she also teaches us as children and took care of us while we couldn't take care of ourselves. So we're grateful for our mothers for doing this and for teaching us to get along with one another, to love one another, because we are a whole big family of humanity, human beings. We must care for one another and take care of one another. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cape Breton University in Unama'ki and Unama'ki College. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, sir.